Hi and good morning. Welcome back to Kim Boydston Art and Design. Today we're going to be focusing on Mother's Day cards. I will be using some of these previously painted soft loose watercolor paintings that I'd done. I thought I was going to, mat them and frame them, but they just sat around and I never got around to the original design. So I'm going to somewhat deconstruct and then reconstruct them into beautiful Mother's Day cards. You can do that too with any paintings that you may have that you didn't do exactly what you thought you might have done with. I'm going to use a pre-made blank cards. As you can see here, you can do them in the horizontal or the vertical. They're blank. You get those at any craft store. I got those particular ones at Hobby Lobby. Get a little zoom in here a little closer. Folded cards and envelopes, 12-pack, very reasonable price. Now for watercolor, you don't want to directly paint on those cards. You want to go ahead and use. I used on this here, that is a cold press watercolor paper. You can use any style you like. This is a little more of a rough. Or you can use the hot press, which has a little more of a smooth. And then you'll go ahead and layer that with your glue sticks, which you could pick up at your dollar store. That's where I always grab these. These work really well. I've done these before. Waterproof Sharpie, little cutting scissors that have shapes. You just pick what you like. And for the greeting, I'm going to go ahead and use this stamp. I picked this up on Mercari. Couldn't find any Mother Day stamp in any craft stores, so I had to go online and I found that one. Embellish with ribbons. Waterproof inks is what you're going to use. That's the Memento brand. I happen to like that. That's an example of what that stamp looks like, stamped onto like a pink cardstock. I thought I was going to use that little Mother's Day stamped item there for something else, which I didn't use, so it's going to go into this card making. This is black watercolor paper with a metallic paint. As you can see, very pretty. I'm going to see about cutting that down or using some of those florals. Soft, loose florals. If you want any instructions on how I paint those, let me know and I'll do a separate video. Also, if I need it, these are very convenient. Your water brush pens, water-based markers. This happens to be the Tombow brand. You can use any you want. I don't know if I'm going to use all these supplies, but it gives you an example of what you can use. So, stay tuned for the next part of this video. And if you have any questions, let me know. Let me know if you've made cards like this, deconstructing other pieces of artwork. Thank you so much for joining me again, my wonderful subscribers. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe, that like, and be sure to share. You know, crafting is so much fun. Share with your friends and your family. Stay tuned for the next part of this video. It will be a time lapse. And it should be fun, give you some ideas. It's showing you the supplies. You could use any supplies that you like. These just happen to be the ones that I have. Collection of ribbon here. All right. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get started. Mother's Day is just around the corner. All right, let's get started. Have a great day and have fun watching this video. the third and final card that I made from reusing that artwork. It came from two different pieces, the one that was painted on the black and the one that was in the matting. Little surprise on the inside. Ta-da! Added the large floral on the inside. Put your sentiment inside, whatever you want to write to your mother. Also, add a gift card from her favorite store. That would be fabulous. She would really appreciate it. And Mom, guess what? One of these 3 cards will be coming to you. It'll be a surprise. So if you're watching, Mom, be on the lookout soon, because in about a week, Mother's Day will be here. Thank you for joining and watching this video. Pretty cards that you can make reusing artwork that you weren't even sure maybe what you were going to do with it. Just maybe it was stashed away. You don't have to do it just for Mother's Day. It could be for birthday cards, wedding and cards, for the graduate that's coming up next month in June. Graduation is coming. Make them a beautiful handmade card. They will really love it. All right. Happy Mother's Day to everyone that's coming up around the corner, and have a great day. And thank you for watching Kim Boydston Art and Design. Come back again. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you can find out when my latest and greatest video will be up and running. All right. See you soon. Bye-bye.